Ever wondered how beef became such a staple of human diets? From ancient hunting grounds to modern steak dinners, the story of beef is packed with fascinating twists, global conquests, and culinary evolution. Today, we're diving into the meaty history of beef, from prehistoric cattle domestication to the sizzling grills of today. Our love affair with beef started around 10,000 years ago, when humans domesticated a wild species of cattle called aurochs in regions now known as the Middle East and India. These large, muscular creatures became one of the earliest animals farmed for food and labor. Over centuries, these wild beasts were bred into the tamer cattle breeds we know today. The Egyptians, Mesopotamians, and Greeks knew a thing or two about beef. It wasn't just a food source, it was sacred. In many ancient cultures, cattle were symbols of wealth and were often sacrificed to gods during rituals. Fun fact, Homer's Odyssey even mentions roasted beef as a heroic feast. As cattle spread with trade routes across Asia and Europe, beef became more than a ritual food. It found its way onto the daily menus of the elite, because at the time, only the wealthy could afford it. Meanwhile, ordinary folks stuck with grains and vegetables. Fast forward to the 1500s, and the Spanish conquistadors introduced cattle to the Americas. Thanks to the open plains of the New World, cattle herds exploded. By the 1800s, the American beef industry boomed, and cowboys herded cattle across vast ranches, driving beef to markets and railroads. In Argentina and Brazil, cattle thrived on sprawling grasslands called pampas, giving birth to the now famous asado barbecue culture. Beef wasn't just food anymore. It was a tradition, a lifestyle. Today, beef reigns as a global culinary powerhouse. Whether it's a juicy burger in the US, Korean bulgogi, or Japanese Wagyu beef, every region has its take. But beef's popularity hasn't come without controversy. From environmental concerns to shifting dietary trends, the future of beef is complicated. But one thing's for sure, beef has had a long and delicious journey through human history.